down.
At first, no one's paying attention to the SUV. They're watching cruise, and then a couple of people around the car are angry, and they're telling them, you see, this is what happens when you're an asshole.
Jose was riding with the group.
And they're hitting the
individual. One individual hit the back of the car.
Slash tires?
No, there was no slash tires. Slash tires came later.
It's still unclear if Leon is panicked or enraged when he guns his engine to escape from the mass of bikers.
They were angry. They were angry because they tried to slow this man down because he was already driving erratic. And then to add insult to injury, he pretty much said, screw you, I'm going to hit you anyway.
The video showing the front of his SUV rolling over and crushing one of the bikers.
As a result of that violent confrontation between the motorcycle riders and the SUV on Manhattan's Upper West Side, one rider is now in the hospital with broken legs and spinal injuries, likely to leave him paralyzed.
The victim, Edward Mises, is no angel. Known as Jay Menzie, he has no driver's license and a lengthy record. Arrested most recently on May 24th in Andover, Massachusetts, he has dozens of violations, so many that this June, Menzie is named a habitual offender, his right to drive revoked until 2017. His family says this is no excuse for him getting run down by the Rover.
Edwin Mises Jr., also known as Jay, is an innocent victim who was trying to help the driver of the SUV when he was run over.
Celebrity attorney Gloria Allred is now representing Menzie and threatening to sue the Leons for hit and run.
He told everyone to move on and go back to riding, and he turned his back to the SUV to start walking back to his own bike. It was then, with his back to the SUV, and as he was in front of it, that he was run over and crushed.
So don't you think that that driver was scared, seeing this massive group of motorcycles surrounding his car? He's trying to get through and they're not letting him, they're blocking him. You could see that in his mind that he might think he was in danger.
I can understand how someone could feel that way.
We made an arrest of the individual who slows down his motorcycle in front of the SUV in which the victim is riding. He's been arrested for reckless endangerment and also charged with endangering a child and reckless driving.
Cops also arrest the men seen pummeling the driver of the Rover, who was treated for knife wounds and lacerations to his back and face.
It's not meant to get all crazy. However, there's not really no way to govern that many people. And you can't say what one person is going to do versus another.
We saw the videos. They're online. You're running red lights. You're blocking cars. Sometimes cars get mad at you, get mad at them. You kick the doors and stuff like that. That's frightening.
Well, like I said, when you have a group of 3,000 individuals, you can't govern what everyone does. And had all those riders been bad and had bad intentions, there's no way that the Range Rover person would have had the opportunity to walk away from the situation after deliberately running someone over.
Saying he would have been killed.
Well, saying he would have been hurt.
Monitoring biker websites today, New York cops are out in force, patrolling city streets where riders assemble.
But do you realize what you're doing is illegal? You're breaking laws, you're speeding, you're running lights, you're blocking traffic.
Definitely, speeding, running lights is illegal. I agree.
So how do you justify it?
I'm not justifying that, nor condoning that. I'm just speaking about what happened with the
So you do it.
Rover.
Look at you guys. You're big, you're tough. You could see how you might invoke some fear in a person driving down the street with
there's always fear in something you don't know about.
To make matters worse, an off-duty NYPD officer has come forward to admit that he was among the pack of bikers who chased the Leanne family up the Upper West Side to this city street, where Leanne was pulled from his car and beaten. As a result of this incident, police have threatened to arrest or confiscate the motorcycles of anyone who gathers in a large group. Geraldo, back to you.
Craig, thanks. The NYPD says that it is investigating what role, if any, that off-duty cop or cops played in last Sunday's road rage attack. So what's with these biker gangs, though? You saw those guys there. You see these people everywhere in every city